Hi there, this is Derek from Pacific Coast Auto. I'm just going to show you the NSX that we rented from Fun2Drive, up close video of the car.
Do you like this job?
So the entire car is stock in every way. It's got the stock wheels on it, stock suspension, and an unmodified engine. The condition of the car is high mileage with some blemishes on it. But keep in mind, this is a rental car, and so a lot of people will take this car and not necessarily drive it the way that they would drive their personal cars.
Is it good money?
That being said, the car feels tight and nice.
Does it have another job?
I'm not sure. I think that this has got to be aftermarket exhaust here. So I guess I lied. Sorry. But the exhaust sounds phenomenal on this car. It's got 16-inch wheels in the back and itty-bitty little 15-inch wheels in the front. The brakes felt great on this car. Very strong and didn't fade. Take a look at the interior now. Car's really low and actually quite a bit of room, but it's only a two-seater. Driving the car feels really neat because the front end is really short, and so the car feels really small. And the rear view mirror is a very wide angle lens, so you don't get to see all of this car behind you, all except for the rear spoiler. Typical of a car with this much mileage, there is some wear in the interior, and a couple of things that are loose here and there. You can see the seat is a leather seat. It's got lots of wear on that, but felt good while driving. The only thing is, the car has so much grip going around the corners that I really want to pad over here so that my knee doesn't knock against it so often. See that? 171, 814 kilometers. It shouldn't take too long.
Okay, no problem.
Sorry, I'm pretty much done this one. I'll go take a look at the FD.
I want him to wait around. I didn't realize they had good tires.
Hey?
Well, I heard they had, I don't know, my impression, I assumed to be bad tires. But RE11s.
Yeah,
good.
that's the first thing I noticed.
I didn't even notice.
So, tires are brand name tires, sticky rubber. This is a 2009 tire, and so they're probably used high performance tires that they can get at a discount, I would say.
Yeah, got a lot of wear left. Well, decent amount.
We get lots of good quality tires in our export company that customers can't even use because they're not DOT tires. Bridgestone Potenzas like that.
These are what, budget grease tires?
Are they? I didn't take a look at these ones.
595.
But I noticed the ones that are on the Hakoska are water tires. So I guess they don't want to crash in the rain.
I guess, yeah.
This is the other car that we rented. It's a FD. This is late model, I guess, the 280 horsepower version. I could be wrong about that. I'm just going off of the looks of it. The rear wing and the front bumper are late model, and the wheels match, so. This one, well, because we got to drive both cars back to back, you drive one of the best cars ever made, and then one of the other best cars ever made, so it's, I don't know, it's hard to compare, but certainly the NSX is a much nicer feeling car to drive than this one is. But I don't know, I don't want to say that too loudly because the RX-7 is a great car, so. This one's got just over 100,000 kilometers. The engine was okay. It was puffing a little bit of smoke when going really quickly. That might have been a new thing. Interior of the FD is really tight, but you get a lot more headroom than the NSX. It's got back seats, but they're only pretend back seats. I'm going to talk about the driving impressions of both of them a little bit more in a personal vlog on my personal channel. Those are the two cars that we drove and rented. We went 50-50 on it, and it cost us about $150 each, plus about $50 gas. Okay, so that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Hope you check out Fun2Drive here in Japan if you come here. If you're a foreigner, you can still rent the cars on an international license, and there is a surcharge if you're not a Japanese resident, but if you're in Japan, the cost of doing something like this doesn't really matter because it's something that you really got to do and something you're going to remember forever. So check out Fun2Drive if you can. Their website is, I mean, you could just do a Google search for Fun2Drive. The 2 is the letter, or the number 2. So that's going to be it. Thank you for watching and have a good one.